Hi, we start setting up COPA. We do characteristics setting. You may have seen my earlier movie. You see, configuring COPA is like setting up a database. Characteristics is here. There are some fields, the characteristics that are provided as a default, system default. You don't need to do anything about these fields. Controlling profitability analysis, structures, we don't recommend using these sample operating concerns. That creates unusable characteristics, table fields, and that's not very good. So characteristics is here. I'm going to display all the characteristics. You see these KM characteristics, these fields are created by a sample operating concern. This is really bad. And in here, if you follow this menu path, extras, fixed fields, you have a list. These are the default, system default fields. CO area or customer code, company code, product code, segment, these things you don't need to set up these. Build to party, ship to party, material group, and sales office and sales group. And these are the fields I think we would like to put in, assign into our operating concern, and there are some characteristics which is not still in place. I wrote here the customer code, the sold to party, and the material number is already provided as a fixed field. We don't need to create it. Sales office and sales group are already there, and these green fields are the things we want to create from now. Group key or account assignment group for customer, account assignment group for material, and the account group of the customer code. This is I had a rethought. We may not need this much of account group information. We just needed to distinguish the customer with group customer and third party customer. We can do that through this account assignment group customer. And I want to put this sales document type to item category, and these 5 fields are for sales order costing. And if you're not using sales order costing, of course you don't need to add these fields. Requirement type, or the procurement code. What? This has nothing to do with sales order costing. This is from Material Master MRP2 view. You see E or F, F for external procurement. We want to pull this value from Material Master. And these three fields are for sales order costing, kundense-o, costing variant, and valuation and consumption. These three fields are very specific to sales order costing. Okay, we want to create the value fields. Usually, if you create brand new, you have to specify a characteristics field name starting from ww, but here we just want to pull from the existing SAP table. We don't need to put anything. We just press this create change. Cross client data structure, and here you can specify the table where you are pulling the characteristics field. I'll show you example like customer master KNA1, KNB1, KNBB, or material master MARA, MARC, MBKA, KE, and sales order tables. Some fields is better we create from sales document. My intention is, for example, whatever we have in customer master or material master, they may need to change it on the sales document. In that case, you want to take a value from the sales document. So whatever fields we have in sales document, we should take from sales document. So we start from sales document. You see these grade fields, these are not selectable for several reasons. It's been already created, or this will not be for use for COPA. Several reasons. Today I want to add this sales document Okay, we go through all the list once. If you want to add customer group, you can add this. So header table, it looks like only the sales document type is the field I want to pull here. Okay, then we just take sales document type here, enter, and this has been copied. Whatever you do, you just save and activate. Okay, you've seen the status has changed, and that's it. I just want you to see this field is created, sales document type here. It's easy. Okay, we continue other fields. We have done the header data, so we do the sales document line item table. We take a lot of fields from here. We don't need a mark now because that's already been created. Material group, if you want to add this, you can of course add this, but want to have this item category and this product hierarchy. It's better we have this product hierarchy, but this is being already assigned and we cannot create it anymore. Anything else? Material group. Well, let's keep it simple. This is for a beginner. We don't need to be very specific. Special stock. Oh, special stock. I want to have this. Result analysis queue. This is interesting, but that may not be for COPA. We need a consumption. No, this is for sales order costing. Consumption and the requirement type. And the costing variant. Because sales order costing use specific costing variant. I think it was a PS04. We want to differentiate in the KEPC, the costing key assignment. Anything else? Anything I'm missing? And the valuation, I am familiar with this field name. Okay, it seems about it. Okay, now just press enter. Okay, these are the fields we have added. I'm going to save it. We'll save. And how do I activate it? Maybe I need to select everything and activate. Okay, already active. To check if this is active. Okay, save it once again. So have we got these fields here? Have you realized this VBAP or VBAC? These fields are already, added this time. Costing variant. KZPVR consumption valuation. and product hierarchy. You see this product hierarchy, 18 digits. This one is pulled, taking value from master data. This is not good habit. We want to take it from the document and recreate this field. We need to name it starting from WW. I don't like it, so I have it here, so I give it up. Item category is important. Sales service, sales group there, special stock there. Okay, anything I am missing? Okay, I haven't added these yet. Sales document type, item category, requirement type, procurement. Oh, this one, I have it. Valuation, consumption. Okay, I'm gonna add these things. I think I have missed this account assignment group material. This should be in the sales document line item that is in VBAP. I need to add it. Where is it? You see, you realize I have created these characteristics fields. Now I cannot select it anymore. It is grayed out. Okay, now I'm looking for this account assignment group for material. I see, I have it here. So I have missed this earlier. Anything else? No, I think this is it about it. Account assignment group from this one is from material master, but since we have it in VBAP, the sales document item, we should use it. Save and activate. And we should think about other fields like okay, we have already started from document. I explained document should come earlier because any fields you created from master data, like a product hierarchy, you cannot create it from a document. We want to create from document first. Then we should start from document. Okay, we go back to the master data and we need a couple of things. I think we want to add the customer group key. The ratio is also a familiar field, familiar name. I'm not sure if I should add this time. Address number, this is also familiar to me, but this one, group. I'm not sure if you know what this group is. This one is a free field to identify, enable identifying the group customer codes. You may have multiple customer codes for one legal entity, but for as a legal entity, it should be one. You can specify a free word to identify this group of customer codes. This is the field. It stands for something like a concerned company or something in German, of course. Using this, and this time I'm not adding this account group, but to distinguish group company or the third party customer or some other reason like a one-time customer, this account group might help, but I changed my mind. I should not add this account group this time. I just add this group. Save and activate. Concern, this group customer code. And anything else from customer master group key, you see. May not have added this one yet. This count assignment group from customer is in the sales data of the customer master. Probably this is the one. Count assignment group customer. Okay, I'm gonna add this. Activate. And anything else? This thing I have added. Requirement type procurement. This one, procurement. PSKZ. That is in table MRC. MRC is this one. Procurement. SPK, the special procurement type, is also interesting field you can add, but no, I want to add this procurement. This is like E or F or X. E is for in-house, F for external procurement, X is for both. We need technically this is necessary. To derive activate derive on costing key, we are using this in the derivation or the assign any characteristics through. I think we have covered everything. Okay, next step, I think characteristics is finished. The next step you have to do is, of course, you create the value fields and assign characteristics and the value fields to operating concern. Okay, this is about it for today. Thanks for watching.